Burmese Ghouls gonna be locking it in with that Lapu Lapu. They need someone to set up apart from Nico here. I mean, at some point, right? There was also like a Lapu Lapu mid lane if you can kind of think about it. But now they have to think about it. Like, who's gonna go to the XP lane here? They pick up the Nolan here for the final pick of Lilgun. Making sure that he clears out the lane here before Aizen. But here comes Saksa though with the Detona's welcome.
Will connect, possibly get a kill. D-Lar shuts down Aizen with the alley-oop from Saksa on the bot side.
Yeah, I love the combination that Dilar and Saksa is doing here, right? The connection that they have, making sure that Saksa goes in at the right time. Dilar was just baiting everyone from Lilgun to come in and getting Saksa to get in that nice Detona's welcome and pick up the first blood. So this was the same thing as game number 1. If you keep on giving Saksa all these kills, he's just gonna get farmed up.
Something one-sided, but they gotta make sure they can get Stitch on point. Zara will get another though. It's gonna find Nico. Detona's welcome from Saksa for the stun on the wall. Zara able to get out, but Ethan taking a little bit of blows. Nobody will fall in this engagement, but Lilgun now having the lead 2-1 on the scoreboard.
Actually get a very early Feather of Heaven there, so this is actually kind of good up against the Bruno, who's kind of building up to be tanky. But here over at the jungle side, Saksa though, nice tug in there by Sora.
Another room going out for the sustainability. Ethan getting the kill. Spatial migration onto D-Lar. Saksa trying to get out of there. Nobody to help him. Nico joining the party. Hit with the chain. CC and Aizen won't find Saksa. Nico very low. Spatial migration in for the double. And Aizen, a 2-for-none trade.
This is exactly what they need to do, right? Keep on pressuring Burmese Ghouls. Keep on pressuring Saksa, right? To give the space for Zora, who's already standing at the 2-0-1. And there we have it. The Lilguns, let's see if they can go for the punish here.
D-Lar trying to get a slam dunk on Zara, not able to hit it with the Brave Spider Rating Slash, and now a stun on to Ethan. That is welcome. Nico, heavy left punch will find him.
That extra mobility and that extra play if you want to get in, that knock-up punch and that flicker play coming out. Nico once again trying to set up the play here, but he doesn't have the full charge just yet, so yep. He's going for Bebex instead. There you have it, 2 punches to seal the deal there. I think much more mobile, right? So he chose the right target, took out the gold leader, which is pretty much good enough. 1/4 HP here for the turtle. Let's see if Saksa will be able to take it.
Yeah, 25% HP, anybody's turtle. Saksa will claim it for the Burmese Ghouls. Possible turnaround. Stitch is going to claim a turret on the top side, uncontested. But speaking of contesting, heavy presence from the Burmese Ghoul. Now going to shift focus over to the purple buff. A little bit of invasion onto Team Lilgun. Looks like they won't be able to get it some good spacing over there from Zora. Still sitting 3-0-1, having a really good game.
You can see that not only do they keep their lanes in check, but they're always in the prime position to take in the turtle. But here though, see, that's a problem for Dilar. He gets taken down here, but all the ultimates have already been invested. Here comes Saksa though, trying to get in the kill. There comes the call out.
Blink is going to take down Forbit. Stitch finds Ethan. That is going to be a 1-for-2 trade. Nico takes down Aizen. Members are falling left and right, but Team Lilgun still ahead on the scoreboard. Zara will find Nico. Is able to take him out. He's very low though. He did take a couple of hits before taking him down. But you are looking at Burmese Ghouls focusing on this Lord Forbid, trying to contest Bebix in position. Zora may be able to rush in with the Retribution, getting very slow though. Stitch dealing some damage. Yeah, you are seeing the entropy go out. Fracture in place. Saksa will get the Lord for the side of Burmese Ghouls. D-Lar with the shutdown though is gonna find Zara, and that is gonna be still 7-9. Burmese Ghouls claims the Lord.
Definitely not, right? This is one way to get in all the lanes, and Burmese Ghouls did the same thing. Whoa, Nico there. And just getting that kind of revenge play up against Zora, who took him down. Actually shut him down right before the lore was up. So it's kind of like a burst damage from both sides coming out. Here's the thing, low kill score for both sides, but it is all purely about the objective takes here for the side of Burmese Ghouls and even Lilgun here. But they can take in at least the second tier towers here for the side of Burmese Ghouls. And if they don't manage to get in a nice setup here from Aizen, or maybe even get in that nice setup here from Ethan, it's going to be really hard here for Lilgun to actually bounce back. They need that shutdown. They need to take down the gold laners or those heavy hitters from the team, and that's one way to go.
That just shows you their confidence, right? They're ready to continue playing it out, but they have to be careful because...
Yeah, he's the one definitely leading the charge here. He's the tankiest, but here he's going to be sustaining all of the damage that coming in from the side of Burmese Ghouls. A lot of ultimates being invested. But look at Dilar coming in with the play, getting in that double. And Forbid as well, forced to back away the play from Dilar, getting in that getting in that ultimate, landing it onto Thu, make that 3 members down. They can take down the inhibitors here before the Lord.
Yeah, and they have the numbers, right? Full 5-man team against Forbid and Zara. They know they have a chance to possibly open up the base for Team Lilgun. Minions are in play, rushing down the mid lane. Forbid trying to stop them. Zora by his side.
The one here for in Burmese Ghouls that needs to kind of set up the place. Nico trying to kind of go for that split push, and Lilgun also making sure that the waves are cleared out. So overall,
yeah, and Burmese Ghouls doing a good job of kind of poking the bear with this Lord, waiting for Team Lilgun to try and engage. The lower it gets, the more thirsty Lilgun will go in for that retribution, and they're waiting for that utility to be baited out. Somebody is going to use that ultimate first. Then the weapon goes down from Saksa. Is going to engage, forces out the Nether Realm. Big stun though, special migration for the knockup. Violet Requiem, Zara will claim the Lord for Team Lilgun, but they are not finished. Entropy going down. Nico finds Bebex, finds the marksman, and 2 members falling for Lilgun. Stitch finds Forbid. They are on a chase, trying to close this game out, moving forward into playoffs. They still got the full team to go through though, but they were able to claim the Lord.
yeah, the thing there in the clash up against Burmese Ghouls, right? Ethan was able to get a nice setup onto Saksa, and then Dilar actually popped in that Bravest Fighters last. But what really made Lilgun survive all of that was the Netherrealm rather coming out from Forbid, but extending their time there in the team fight. So now Sora was actually able to land in that nice retribution all the way up against the side of Saksa. But look at Nico! Oh, he's definitely out for that block. He was waiting, he was kicking out in that bush for so long, but now he's gonna get punished. There's the shutdown. And Saksa is still going to be working in on that Lord. Let's see if Aizen's going to be able to get that nice tug. Here comes the Detonus. Welcome from Saksa, though. Half HP for the Lord.
Yeah, they're fighting it out, but Nico on the bot side. Backdoor play.
Nico,
maybe on the way.
Nico.
They should get back in time. Nico's going for it.
Can he make it?
He's risking it all. Full demon time. Stitch is going to find Aizen, though, on the Lord play. 25% HP. Bebex takes the fight to Nico, but he has assistance over here as he is going to be playing with Ethan. Bebex does take him down. He gets the sweet revenge he was looking for. Now Zara will shut down D-Lar. Battle for the Lord on the way. Fracture goes down. Immortality being procced. Zara very low. He has the retribution. He knows he cannot fall here,
Everyone's
or
low.
they will lose this game, and they will be knocked out of Game of Futures 2024. Burmese Ghouls, they are going to go in for this Lord now with the advantage of the separation. They may be able to take it, but they don't know where they are. Maybe they think they're still in the bush, so they are going to play a little bit safer. Still anybody's match.
Full stack up against the Barretts, but now Lilgun gonna try and initiate for this Lord, but everybody's really low. Saksa, though, taking a burden of the damage here. Goes for the Detonus. Welcome.
Immortality being procced from both members, from both sides. Another round being activated. Forbid trying to keep the team alive. Nico gets one.
Nico!
Finds Zara. Big play. Takes down the jungler for Team Lilgun. No retribution, meaning Burmese Ghouls may be able to take this objective uncontested as Team Lilgun will disengage from the Lord Pit.
You know, Nico's this kind of guy that's like, okay, I'm gonna come in, take someone down, and then for the split pushes. It's kind of really annoying here right now for Lilgun, not for Bebex, even for Sora here. That is a team here for the side of Burmese Ghouls that's knocking in the door here of Lilgun.
You know, Bebex is grinning. Got that revenge on Nico, but now Nico looking to probably take him down again. Bebex may want to be careful.
He is.
They're going to go ahead and see this Luminous Lord make his way into the base for Team Lilgun. On their final stand, they need to be able to finish this off, or they are knocked out of Game of Futures 2024. This moment you want it, but you better never let it go. You only got one shot. Don't miss this chance to blow as Burmese Ghouls still going to disengage.
Everybody pretty much got what they wanted, but players to actually go back for the base. But Sora is still here, trying to get that steal with the retribution. But here comes Ethan, though, denied of that set. But it's gonna be Stitch picking up that kill.
Yeah, Stitch is gonna pick up the Lord. He's got
Nico,
the Lord.
though?
They're gonna be able to push. Nico's gonna take down
again.
Forbid. But now, trapped in the base, Stitch finds Aizen. Nico needs to get out of there. Spatial migration for the knockup. Zara joining the party. The 4-man team. They're gonna make it pay. He's gonna hit the winner trusty and now trying to sustain himself, buying as much time as he can. Forbid buying the immortality. Luminous Lord now making his way through the mid lane.
Yo, Nico, at this point, this guy has so many tricks up his sleeve. I thought it was just immortality. He even bought the Winter Truncheon to buy him some time, but it's inevitable here. Numbers advantage. Actually, both sides have 4 members, but this is the Luminous Lord you're talking about. It's crashing in the base a Lilgun.
Lilgun with their final stand, trying to hold out Burmese Ghouls, not trying to get knocked out of the game of future. Stitch finds one, gets a double, takes down Zara. Down goes the base Crystal, and Burmese Ghouls, fresh out of Myanmar, shuts down Team Lilgun out of Mongolia, knocked out of the elimination stage for Game of Futures 2024 Group Stage A. Lilgun home as Mongolia, you're going to see Myanmar push forward Burmese Ghouls, and there goes MVP. Wait a second, it's Stitch.
Yep, it is gonna be Stitch of Burmese Ghouls as the MVP. And if you actually did notice, like the clashes, right? Like why a lot of the players from Little Guns are actually down low. It was all because of the entropy that the Stitch was actually popping in. Like, yeah, props to Nico in this entire game. I still would say that he is my personal MVP here, getting down the backlines. But it was Stitch actually the one dishing out the damage. He was just taken down in the early part of the game care of Zora, but eventually